This week at Interior, Secretary Jewell this week joined Colorado Governor John Hickenlooper to mark the one-year anniversary of the historic decision not to list the greater sage-grouse under the Endangered Species Act. The Secretary in Colorado to celebrate the unprecedented habitat conservation effort with stakeholders at the Rocky Mountain Arsenal National Wildlife Refuge. The roundtable gave representatives from the federal family, ranchers, industry, conservation community, and the states an opportunity to discuss continued success of ongoing efforts, challenges, and next steps, the landscape-scale, science-based collaborative habitat conservation plans. See the whole story at DOI.gov. Landsat turned 50 this week. On September 21, 1966, then Secretary of the Interior Stuart Udall announced his vision to observe Earth for the benefit of all by creating a program aimed at gathering facts about the natural resources of the Earth from Earth-orbiting satellites. Since the first launch in 1972, Landsat satellites have captured millions of environmental snapshots for a digital photo album of the family Earth. Landsat operates through a close partnership between NASA, which builds and launches each Landsat, and the USGS, which operates the satellites and manages their data. Representatives of 567 federally recognized tribes coming to the nation's capital next week for the 8th White House Tribal Nations Conference. The conference gives tribal leaders and representatives a direct two-way channel to administration and cabinet officials. There's been a Tribal Nations Conference in every year of the Obama administration. The Bureau of Reclamation is adding a 22,000 square foot fire station at the Grand Coulee Dam to better protect reclamation facilities and lands and assist local communities. That fire station will be constructed at the west gate of the Grand Coulee Power Office Industrial Area. Construction is expected to be complete in 2018. Bureau of Land Management Director Neil Cornsey joining federal, state, local, and tribal officials and members of the public to talk about the expansion of the California Coastal National Monument. The proposed legislative expansion would protect 6,200 additional acres and build on the 2014 expansion, which provided the first shoreline access to the monument. This Saturday marks National Public Lands Day. What started in 1994 with only 3 sites and 700 volunteers has grown into the nation's largest single-day volunteer effort to support public lands. To find a volunteer opportunity near you, check out neepusa.org. This week, 240 naturalization ceremonies taking place to swear in new citizens as a way to celebrate Constitution Week. The National Park Service has been teaming up with the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services this year to welcome the nation's newest citizens, many of whom take their oaths at national parks, monuments, and other public lands. From Fort McHenry National Monument and Historic Shrine to Biscayne National Park to Mount Rushmore National Memorial. The National Park Service holding at least 100 naturalization ceremonies this year as it marked its 100th birthday.
3, 2, 1.
And the date for the lighting of the National Christmas Tree was announced this week, December 1st. On hand for this year's event on the Ellipse, singer Kelly Clarkson, Chance the Rapper, and Yolanda Adams. A ticket lottery for the Christmas tree lighting opens October 7th. The ceremony will be broadcast on the Hallmark Channel December 2nd. Find out more at nps.gov. That's This Week at Interior.